Welcome to Nale Yoga, the podcast with Yoga Nidra journeys for deep rest and more. I'm Ruthie Eisenberg, and I'm so grateful to meet you in this soothing space of Yoga Nidra deep rest. Today's practice is a little different. Rather than guiding you with just words and images, we'll move through the layers of consciousness using deliberate sounds embedded throughout the practice to deepen the resonance of your experience. Sound is the language of the soul. And in this month of Av in the Jewish calendar, we focus on the sense of hearing. Hearing others in our relationships, the external world, hearing the voice of the earth, and hearing your own inner voice, and that still, small voice that's always there to guide you. In this practice, you're invited to turn your hearing inward and deeply listen to the resonance of your soul, your neshama, and remember what words cannot hold. Now, let's prepare to practice Yoga Nidra. Find a comfortable and quiet space where you can lie down on your back or settle in a posture of your choice, in a space where you can rest completely. Take the time to ensure that your body is feeling at ease and supported. You may choose to use a pillow for your head or a blanket to contain and wrap yourself. You may place your hands comfortably with the palms facing upward or on your heart or belly. Lengthen your spine so that it falls into alignment, stacking the vertebrae and allowing the earth to meet you exactly where you are. Allow your face to soften. And make any adjustments you need to feel completely comfortable, so you can remain still here for a while. When you practice Yoga Nidra, you take a break from all the sensory input channels except for sound. If you feel safe doing so, allow the curtains of your eyes to close off the visual input channel as you maintain connection only to sound. And now let's begin with 3 clearing breaths. Inhale deeply as you close and tense your hands. Hold for a second and exhale the sound ha, letting your whole body soften into relaxation. Once again, inhale deeply, tense your hands, and hold, and exhale ha, allowing all the tension to cascade down your body and roll off into the earth. And once more, tense your whole body this time. Inhale, hold, and exhale, ha, allowing your body to dissolve into the surface beneath you. Sense your eyebrows and let them slide to the sides. Feel your eyes resting loosely behind the veil of your eyelids. Loosen your jaw and where it connects to the ears. Relax the ears, sensing the terrain of the outer ear, and hear the sound closest to you. And now the sound furthest away from you. And now both the closest and the furthest sound at the same time. Perceive the rhythm of your breath and how it rides from your nose and sweeps to its destination in the body. And listen to the sound of your natural breathing just as it is. And let your shoulders yield to gravity. And sense your heartbeat consciously slowing down as you arrive into your presence. Hear the layered sounds of your beating heart. Try to stay aware during this practice and stay connected to my voice and the embedded sounds that you will hear. If your mind drifts off, know that you can always return to the thread of sounds, and the benefits of this practice will be received whether you are awake, asleep, or somewhere in between, on that liminal bridge between rest and dreaming. Remember that you are here to rest and hear the echoes of your soul from a place of complete and undistracted presence. And let your curiosity be the guide and welcome everything that arrives to your experience, whether it's pleasant or challenging. Everything is a key to the doorways of your mind. And there is nothing to do here. Just listen and deepen into your relaxation. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. On your next inhale, raise your awareness to your ears and draw an imaginary line from the inner ears to connect at the epicenter of your head, the third eye space. Here, you may let your intention arise, your kavana or sankalpa, as a positive I am declaration of your deepest resolve, mission, or truth. If you already have an intention that you've been working with, bring it to mind now. Otherwise, you may choose to consider any of these options to give you some ideas. I am open to hearing in complete presence. I am a resonant song. I am safe in sound. I hear, and I am worthy of being heard. Or simply, Hineni, I am here. Declare your intention 3 times with feeling in your mind. I am. Now let it go and trust that it will return later on in this practice and echo throughout your life. We will now go on a sound journey through the 5 layers of consciousness, beginning with the layer of the body. I will name different body parts, and as I do, repeat the name in your mind and try to listen to it in your body. Bring awareness to your right hand thumb and listen to its pulse and the rhythm of its sound. Second finger, third, fourth, fifth, the palm of the hand, raising your awareness up the arm, to encompass the entire arm. Perceive the sound of your right arm, the right shoulder, wrapping around to the underarm, and tuning into the right side body. Past the rib cage, the right hip, and descending down the right leg, all the way to the right foot. And listen to the sound of the toes, all 5 toes on the right foot. And now the entire right leg. Transition your awareness to the left hand thumb, noticing its rhythm and vibration. Second finger, third, fourth, fifth. The energetic vibration on the palm of your left hand, cascading your awareness up the arm to perceive the entire left arm and listen to the life within it. The left shoulder, wrapping down to the underarm. And descending down the left side body, the cords of all the ribs, the hip, descending down the left leg, and continuing to the toes of the left foot. Listening to the song of all 5 toes on your left foot. And now, bring awareness to the entire left leg. And listen to its aliveness. Transition your attention to the top of the head and hear the melody at the top of your head. Descending down to your forehead and your brows. Hear both eyes and bring your awareness to the nose, listening to the sounds of the air being breathed. Following the trace of your nose down to your throat, and hearing the sounds of your collarbones divide into two sides. Divide towards the right and left sides. And now bringing awareness to the chest and heart space. And listening to the rhythm of your beating heart. Proceeding your attention to the abdomen. And softening into the poetry of its song. And the navel and the pelvic region. Listening to the story that's held there. Shift your awareness to your back and the terminal of your spine, rising up the musical staircase of your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hearing each note as you curve around the vertebrae of your spine, ascending up to the back of your neck and the terminal of the brainstem, the back of your head. Crossing over to the threshold of the brain. Perceive your brain in its entirety and just listen to what is there in the space beyond words. And now perceive the entire head. And now just hear the right side of the body. Now just the left side of the body. And now hear the pulse of the whole body all together. And resting here in complete stillness. The whole body all together. The whole body. We now transition to the layer of the breath. And bring awareness to the oceanic waves of breath, being carried by their rhythm into deeper and deeper relaxation. We're now going to practice ocean breathing as we count backwards from 15 to 1. Inhaling with a slight constriction in your throat, making the audible sound of the ocean wave rising as your belly rises. And exhaling audibly making the ocean sound as the belly falls. 15. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, the ocean wave, belly falls. 14. Continue counting on your own as you hear the sound of your own breath. Now let go of the breath as we shift to the layer of the mind by exploring polarities. You will hear sounds reflecting opposite experiences, first separately and then at the same time. Go with the flow of the sounds and see how each one affects your body and mind. And this is an opportunity to witness how your body and mind interact in metabolizing different experiences. Stay here, letting the echoes of the sound settle down and see what they're bringing up for you. And just stay present with yourself and witness the space of your mind. We now continue to the deeper level of the unconscious mind and your deep, innate intelligence of the body. We're going to proceed with the visualization of sounds. As you hear each sound offered to you, listen with your whole presence and witness compassionately what it brings up for you on the levels of sensations, thoughts, emotions, images, and memory associations. Rest here in the divine container of your own silence and let your soul teach you what you already know. I will be quiet for a few minutes to give you a container of wholesome silence. From this place of stillness, it is time to recall to mind your intention, your kavana or sankalpa. Repeat it in your mind 3 times with feeling. I am. And let its echoes reverberate through every sacred cell of your body. And now reconnect with the rhythm of your breath again as you begin returning back to baseline. Notice the sounds in your external environment, the fabric around you, and the surface supporting you. Check how you're feeling at this time and take a few moments to integrate this practice, what you would like to take with you. And begin to bring back some small movements to your fingers and toes, slowly bringing yourself back to the waking state. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. Ein od milvado, ein od milvado, ein od milvado. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. If you felt something stir in you in this sound journey, I'd love to hear from you. You can follow Nale Yoga for more guided practices or share this with someone who you think might benefit. You're invited to join the Nale Yoga WhatsApp group for updates and events, as well as new content, or follow me on Instagram at Ruthie Eisenberg. To further integrate this practice beyond the audio journey, you may choose to pay more close attention to the sounds around you, listen to a plant, hear the food on your plate, or the layers of white noise in your machines. Perhaps listen to the person in front of you, not just with your ears, but with your whole body, and really try to understand them from a place of genuine curiosity. You may choose to make a playlist reflecting how you feel, or spend time in complete quiet solitude, even just for 1 minute, and listen to the whispers of your own wise inner voice. If you are tuning into the energy of the month of Av, may this time be deeply reflective, peaceful, and restorative for you and for all of us as a collective. May you listen to your inner wisdom, and may your inner ear continue to guide you. And may the silence always speak to you what you need to hear. Thank you so much for letting me guide you in this audio journey. Be well for now. Until next time.